Having led West Ham United to their first European title since 1965, Declan Rice finalised a transfer of £105 million to Arsenal. The transfer fee raised considerable speculation and prompted questions about whether Arsenal might be overpaying for Rice. Opinions on Declan Rice tend to swing between considering him underrated or overrated. While prominent clubs like Manchester City and Bayern Munich were also interested in signing Rice, it was Arsenal, driven by manager Mikel Arteta's determination, that secured his signature. Thus, the question arises, is Declan Rice truly worth over £100 million? Rice's prominence in the Premier League has soared over the past years, with his influence extending to European competitions as well. Leading West Ham to the semi-finals of the previous season's UEFA Europa League, he was a central figure as they clinched the UEFA Europa Conference League trophy against Fiorentina. Rice also played his part for England as they reached the quarter-finals of the FIFA World Cup in Qatar at the end of 2022, averaging more passes per 90 than any of his fellow Three Lions midfielders, which ranked him 19th across the whole tournament for midfielders who played at least 3 games. What's noteworthy is Rice's remarkable consistency in terms of playing time. Emerging into West Ham's first team in the 2017-18 season, he maintained a presence of over 80% of potential top-flight minutes in the subsequent 5 seasons, including a full season amid the disruptions caused by COVID-19. Out of all outfield players since 2018-19, only James Tarkowski has accumulated more Premier League minutes than Rice. Delving into his playing style, Rice's defensive prowess stands out prominently. Over his 6-year tenure as a first-team player, he honed his abilities remarkably. Beginning with 4.6 possession wins per 90 minutes in his debut season, this figure escalated to an impressive 9.2 in the 2022-23 season, where his tally of 334 possession wins topped the league, with only Manchester City's Rodri also breaking the 300 mark. He also led the league in interceptions, surpassing his peers. Furthermore, his defensive acumen extends to protecting the backline. He was only dribbled past 20 times in the league in 2022-23 at an average of 0.6 times per 90. That was a better rate than the likes of Caicedo, Rodri, Bruno Guimaraes, Thomas Partey, Gay, Fabinho, João Palhinha, and Casemiro. In dueling situations, he boasts a success rate rivaling some of the best midfielders, even edging out Bayern's Kimmich and Goretzka. However, a significant factor to consider is Rice's adaptation to tactical nuances. His role at West Ham, often involving a mid to low defensive block, contrasts with Arsenal's high-pressing strategy under Arteta. This change hasn't deterred Rice, who effectively employs his stature and athleticism in high-pressing scenarios, as demonstrated in Arsenal's initial games this season. Transitioning to his possession game, Rice's role as captain under Moyes is pivotal. In the previous season, he averaged 57.3 passes per 90 minutes, more than any West Ham player to see at least 900 minutes of game time. Despite his team not being known for possession play, he managed 2,083 passes, trailing only a select few league midfielders. His pass completion rate of 88.1% ranks him 8th in the league among the top midfielders attempting over 1,000 passes. Notably, his forward pass count is behind only Fernandes and Rodri, disproves the notion of him sticking to easy passes. Rice's low turnover rate, which denotes the share of possession lost from total touches taken, was the joint 10th lowest among all defensive and central midfielders with 900-plus Premier League minutes played, showing how little he gave the ball away. Despite limited passing options, he adept navigates possession situations. Only 6 players in the league completed more passes when an opponent was within 2 meters, and it's not as if Rice was overrun with options to choose from either. West Ham recorded the lowest average passing options, 1.08, of all Premier League teams in 2022-23. He also loves to carry the ball. Only Rodri totaled more carries in the Premier League this season than Rice. Remarkably, Rice's offensive contributions haven't gone unnoticed. Scoring his highest number of league goals in a season, he showcased his attacking capabilities. He scored for league goals this season, his best return in England's top flight, and also produced a marvellous solo effort in the 4-1 Europa Conference League quarter-final second leg victory against Gent, running from his own half before slotting in front of the wild home fans. A beaming Rice told BT Sport afterwards, "When I pick the ball up in those positions and I've got all that space to drive into, I feel good. When I'm running at defenders and I've got that space to drive with the ball, that's when I feel like I'm at my best." His involvement in West Ham's attacking sequences is unparalleled, recording 138 overall in the Premier League, the most for any West Ham player in 2022-23. That included 32 shots, 30 chances created and 76 involvements in the build-up to a shot, showing how integral he is going forward as well as in defence. Only Said Benrahma and Jarrod Bowen created more chances from open play for the Hammers in the league than Rice, while only those same two players as well as Vladimir Kufel and Aaron Creswell created more than his 3 big chances. His potential to thrive hinges on his role in the new club, whether he operates as a dependable anchoring number 6 or an adventurous box-to-box number 8. His versatility makes him a valuable addition to Arsenal. As trophies accumulate, his £105 million valuation will likely seem like a shrewd investment. So do you think Rice will be one of the standout players this season? Do let us know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, The Football Transcendent, for more football content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update.